Hi guys, I'm Angelo from Surface to Air Sports. Today I'm going to run you through the new 2019 Ronix RXT boat wakeboard. The RXT, a completely new board from Ronix for 2019. Now, this is the thing with this board. I've ridden this board and I can say it is without a shadow of a doubt the best boat board I've ever ridden in my life. It's fast, snappy, it's soft on landings, it's predictable, and it's very, very explosive off the wake. The problem is this: if Ronix had their way, they would say it's a white boat board, it's the best in the world, go buy it. Because they literally give us no information about it. They don't tell us what's inside the core, what makes it so good at all. It's all top secret. I don't know if you can actually see that there. It actually says restricted. So I'm going to tell you what I know about it, not so much what Ronix say, and then we can go from there. So the first thing I want to talk about is the rocker line. So the rocker line, I can see it's a continuous rocker. So basically the rocker line will stay continuous all the way through, and that will give you a smooth power delivery, a really progressive entry into the wake, and a good distance on the pop, so you'll land way out into the flats with a continuous rocker. The snap and the pop off the wake. Now this was the thing that really blew my mind when I rode the RXT. Not only is it fast into the wake, but it takes a little bit of time to get dialed in to. The reason being is because the timing. Because it's so fast and it's so responsive, it either does one of two things. My first couple of hits, I missed it completely and cut through the wake, done long, low jumps, like really unrewarding. But then once I started to get dialed into it and I understood it a little bit more, I started to get some serious height. When you can really actually feel the snap and how instant the power is out of the board just when you hit the top part of the wake of the boat. So it is very, very explosive, but it does take a little bit of time to get dialed into. So that's something you must understand with the RXT. But believe me, once you've got it dialed in, this board is amazing. It's so, so rewarding, I can't even tell you. So one of the features you can physically see that Ronix can't hide is the carbon beads. So these carbon stringers here are running literally in between the binding inserts on each rail of the board. And this is stiffening up this area. And by stiffening up this area is what's giving you that huge amount of power leading into the wake. And that's what gives you the speed. But as we all know, speed is nothing without control. So keeping it stiff in this area is going to keep it under control, and it's not going to get like sketchy or anything like that just as you approach the wake. You're going to feel like you're in control all the way to the point you reach the apex of the wake just before you take off. Another feature, again, that they can't hide is the urethane sidewalls. So urethane sidewalls is a lot more robust, it's a lot stronger than standard ABS sidewalls, which are plastic, but it's also better for dampening as well. So let's say you're wakeboarding in that non-perfect condition, there's a little bit of chop just on top of the water, so it's not as silky as smooth as you would like, it's not like glass. Urethane sidewalls, basically they help the flex just ever so slightly, which gives you a lot smoother run into the wake, and in turn a lot smoother landing as well when you land out into the flats. So not just are they stronger, but they're offering a smoother ride as well. So let's have a look at the base of the board. The base is quite aggressive on the tip and the tail, and then looks very forgiving and flat, featureless on the centre in between your binding. So what you've got is you've got here these grip and release rails. Now what these will do, these will give you a solid grip when you have that progressive cut into the wake. So it'll be really, really stable. So you can think less about your cut, more about the takeoff point. That's one feature. The second feature is the tip and the tail. You'll see that there's a lot going on with that tip and the tail. And the reason there's a lot going on there, when you ride and you cut out hard into the wake, you're using the grip and release rail. When you approach the wake, you flatten the board off so you don't cut through the wake. And as you flatten the board off, you lose all grip in the center of the board. but you gain it on the tail of the board and on the tip of the board. And this is exactly where you need it, just before takeoff. So this enables you not to slip out. So you flatten the board off, ride up the wake. As you get to the apex of the wake, that's where you get a huge pop that will give you your distance and your height. And at the same time, these two areas will give you grip on the way up. But they will also give you grip on softer landings as well. Because as you land on the tail and they will disperse the water out the left and right channel, which give you a softer landing and much, much better on your knees. So the RXT board, rated by us at Surface to Air, probably the best wakeboard in the world for boat riding. So what size does it come in? Well, it comes in 3 sizes. It comes in a 36, so it's a 136, a 140 and a 144. So there's a size there for everyone. You just need to know what weight you are to what size board you're going to want to ride. Type of rider, who does this suit? So the RXT is a top of the line wakeboard. If you're a boat rider that's just starting out, this is not for you. In fact, it's a waste of money. I wouldn't go anywhere near it. There's loads of other boat boards that you can buy, a lot better price range as well that would suit your needs better. If you're a more advanced rider, you go more than once a week, or you perhaps got your own boat, then definitely look at the RXT. This, in my eyes, is without a shadow of a doubt the best wakeboard for boat riders in the world right now. Give us a ring in store. Our phone number should be on the screen now. It's 01202 738 448, or check us out online at s2as.com.